to another episode. What the fuck?
You okay over there?
Let me try that one again. Oh, welcome to another episode of the Young Homie Podcast. I'm your host, DMarks. And this is another episode of What Got You to This Point. I'm always here with my dog, Mariah. It's just us two tonight, bro. We kicking it in the ABM Lair Young Homie Podcast gang headquarters, where we always at. We just be kicking and talking. We was going through before we started recording, bro, and we were just talking. We was really talking about, like, since it's just us two, you know, this kind of could be like the battle of the sexes. Sorry about the late upload too, because the guy behind you, you know, he got a little upset about
Cameraman, yeah, that's me.
He kind of got upset because, you know, well, y'all will see it in the Rose interview. Make sure y'all tune in to that Bank Rose interview is coming up. Make sure y'all tune in to What Got You to This Point, the last week episode, which was a dog episode. Thanks to Pop, it was a little late, but we got it up there. It's going up right now. Today we gonna start with Mariah's topic. She picked a good topic this week. Like, I really agree with it. So we're gonna see what she's talking about.
Alright, so Sugar MW.
Ooh.
So I don't know if you guys seen the interview that Meek Mills did. So basically I kind of was just asking, like, how do y'all feel about his interview? You know, do you feel like the environment was to blame, you know, the actions that he has done, you know, or was it other avenues, you know, he could have took instead of those actions?
I feel like, all right, just in case y'all don't know which interview she's talking about, it's the CNN interview. We was just watching it, so we know, you know, duh, I can tell you which one it was. So, it was the CNN interview. He was talking about, like, what led him going to jail and whatever. So, one in two ways I feel yes and no. My perspective on it, yes, because, I mean, hey, if you got to once you grow up in the jungle, it's like, you know, you got to adapt to your environment. You got to do what you got to do to feed your family, feed yourself, and always, you know, it's like survival. It's everywhere. But that's survival. Listen, hold on. Listen.
If we can go back to episode 1 that I was in.
Ooh.
The one I was in.
So
My first one I ever.
Episode 3.
Okay, so the first episode that I was ever in, we talked about, is a woman a provider if she sells her, you know what, to provide for her family and fend for her family. He was so against that being, and I said, well, what if that's the environment they grew up in, and they thought that was okay. So, I mean, are you being
a hypocrite? No, I'm not. The reason being I'm not being a hypocrite is because, A, I never told Meek he had to sell drugs. B, I never told Meek Mill he had to rob nobody. I said to survive, meaning you could go get a job. It's job. Just cause you grow up in a wild environment, that don't mean that you can't go get a regular job. Just cause you gotta go to school in these wild environments. You feel me? You gotta go to school in these wild environments. You gotta.
All right, so let's just cut to the chase and just say that environment can affect the person.
It depends on the situation. Okay, that's subjective.
It depends on the situation.
All right, we go with subjective.
He on my side now, y'all.
All right. I feel like no.
Okay,
but I feel like it's subjective. Meek was right on some parts because it is where you grow up in, so you kind of get prejudged before you even get, you know, seen or what you go through. So it was it's a back and forth opinion. No, because Meek, shut your dumb ass up. Ain't nobody tell you to go sell no crack or sell no money. Yeah, ain't nobody tell you to do none of that. Ain't nobody tell you to go join a biker gang. Nobody told you to do none of that extra shit. You could have caught the bus. You could have bought a car. You can't pop a Willie with a car.
Whatever.
You feel me? You could have bought a car in South Philly, worked at Foot Locker, Quicken Loans. You could have found something better to do.
Short,
and now you a rapper.
It depends on the situation. It depends on the person, and we're gonna leave it at that.
All right, so with me this week, since it's the battle of the sexes, it's guy-girl talk. Hey, that's a quick whack-ass statement, but I like it. So, I was thinking, what if one of my questions was, can your significant other, male or female, y'all make sure y'all say something down in the comments for this one, can they have male, can your significant other have male or female friends?
Yes. However, there should be boundaries established. And, you know, I feel like it depends. Once again, situational, you know what I mean? It's like, of course, you gonna want to know the history between you and that person. You know what I mean? To be.
But what if they just met him? Like, what if you was alright? Let's make it even easier because it's cool. It's easier to say they could be friends if they grew up together, if they went to high school together.
Well, no,
but
I mean if they just met a person.
I'm talking about
okay.
like if you just walked into your job and all of a sudden your significant other clicked with another side of the fence.
Okay, I mean, it depends. Like, are we all gonna be friends? Or is it just y'all gonna be friends?
Of course.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So that's where you gotta establish those boundaries. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
When you bring your
so how
around.
fast? All right, listen. My one question is:
you not about to be
how
just
fast
bringing
do you
random
gotta,
females to
No,
the,
listen. How fast do you gotta meet this girl? If he tell you, he'd be like, "Hey, babe, I got a friend at work. Woody woo woo. Like she cool as hell." Or he come home and he be talking about it.
She might have a husband. I mean, we getting older now. She might have a husband or a boyfriend, and we all can go hang out. You never know, but. Like I said, it's situational, you know what I'm saying? So we don't know what the circumstances is going to be. But for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, be friendly with my guy or whatever, But I just also feel like, I don't have a guy, I'm single. I also just feel like, don't be, just going out or just y'all two and this secretive and you don't tell me about it or, I would prefer it would be you and a group of friends if y'all just met.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if it's been a long-term friend that you grew up with and that was, y'all really friends, then that's different. I can't come into a bond. If that's like your sister, you get what I'm saying? Right. I can't come into a bond that I wasn't there.
To see May.
Before, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not that type of girl. I'm not going to clash all up in that, but I do feel like it's boundaries and your mate set that boundary, and if you know your mate and what's comfortable for them, you're gonna do what's comfortable for them if you love them. So that's how I feel about that.
Alright, that was a good one. I mean, hey, I didn't think she was gonna take my side on that. I kind of feel the same way. It's because in a sense, like as a male, I feel like what are you in a relationship for if you don't trust the other person? You gotta at least have a trust. Like, make me not trust the situation that you're going through.
Yeah. That's why.
Other than that, like, I feel like I could be with anybody if I'm in that person and that and that one person call me, bro. I'm gonna answer. I'm not gonna make it odd. Like, you make it odd when you do little stuff like that. So of course you gonna feel some type of way. But if you don't make it odd, whoopty whoop. I just feel like some girls get defensive, like, no, you can't be around. No, hell no. She trying to let you smash. Whoopty whoop. You be like, damn, I know girl. She cool. We smoke when we on lunch break or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be drinking or something. She go to the bar right around the corner. It's cool. Like, she be kicking shit just like I kick shit. You know what I'm saying?
Is it a group of y'all or is it just...
I mean, sometimes it don't always be that. Like with coworkers. You feel me? It ain't always a group of coworkers that y'all all get along. But y'all might... You got that one person or you been in that one job where a person...
Okay,
you
so
bonded with one nigga,
the jobs
like,
that I
that
have
one person.
Worked at before, like my in-home, other than my in-home healthcare where I pretty much work by myself, and then my office job I have now, I interact here and there with some of the people, like the employees, because I'm in the office. But like my restaurant jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't had lunch, break at this, end up having a break at the same time, and we all kicking it, in the room, like kind of like that type thing. But I'm not like. I think in a group, I'm not one-on-one, like leaving work and going to get a beer or drink with my coworker. If I ever done that, like when I worked at Chrysler, I did it with a group of us. We all got off the job.
I mean,
early.
I get the point of I get the point of a group thing. You feel me? Just so you can feel more secure. But like sometimes, even if y'all are that group, you know how you start. That's how it start. The pack. You feel me? But the pack dwindled down to maybe 2 people now. Now it's only 3 of y'all. Then that one person might, like some people get fired.
If I'm involved
with
it, if I'm not secluded from it, then who am I to say what's going on? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You're inviting me. If a lot of females get on these TV shows and he be like, well, I tried to invite her and she didn't want to come, so I went anyway. And she mad because he went anyway. Why you didn't get up and go? I mean, you so worried about where he going. I mean, he trying to have fun. I'm trying to have fun too. If we not doing nothing crazy, but
everybody just trying to have some fun. Like when I invite you to something, you don't want to go.
But it's not to say I'ma always want to go with him and his friends and they.
But I feel like you shouldn't.
So I do have times where
all right,
you got to go.
I got
that's
another
fine.
question.
You go ahead.
Inside this question, do you feel like it's best to always be around your significant other?
No.
When they out with their friends.
No.
Why?
Just from experience, no. I just rather not. We can go out sometimes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if there's, because there's been situations I was in when a guy went out with his homeboys, and then he with his girl, and then her friends came. You know what I'm saying? Once again, you gotta set those boundaries. Do I trust my man enough? You have to give me reasons not to trust you.
Right, but I mean, listen. What I'm saying is, like, all right, you go out, right? I look at it on the other side of the coin. This is why, I wouldn't want my girl around at all. Like, I don't feel like, not at all, but like when I'm with the homies, like it's cool for you to know them, but see them in passing, be a lady in a situation. Like, in a situation, it ain't that we in here talking about like no cheating, nobody doing nothing crazy. We could be in here just playing the game. But when you linger around a group of men.
No, not a group of men.
I'm just saying, no, like, it's friends in general. Just friends in general. If there's no women around, no women, but I know girls that do it.
Don't do
you
that.
feel me?
No,
like, that's what I mean. Like, with his homies, because like some girls be like, well, I chill on the couch with my man and let his friends, they be around.
If they come into your house, that's your house setting. You might be in there a little bit, but
then I know some girls. No, I know some girls that won't do that. That'll come out in the living, like come out and just chill. Like, come be a part. Yeah, just come be a part of the group because you hear voices. Like,
you gotta
like you was sitting in the living room when it was just me and bro out here 20 minutes ago.
I don't know. It depends. Like, if it's like two of his friends and they like my brothers, I might be out there for a little while. But then again, if they about to play the game, I'm definitely not in there. Like, I'm definitely not in there.
But it's girls that be like, oh no, I'm in the 2K, so I need to watch just to see.
Like, you can watch him when he play by himself. I don't know. All right, next.
Damn, I forgot the next question. What's the next question?
All right, so. Tip of the day. Or do you want to hit the pastor first?
Oh, okay. So, you as a woman, this would be considered to you. I can ask this to you because you would have to ask it.
Okay, well.
Do you feel like it's anything that men can do to please you?
All right.
Because, in a sense, what the post is, it's like, the post was talking about, like, somebody had made a comment. We're not going to say it was a reverend or whatever it was. It was just a status that was made, a little post. We read a lot of Instagram scrolls. That's why I say if y'all comment, make sure y'all comment because we read that and we put them in the show every week. So, it was like basically saying like, God made women the way they are. But they spend their whole life changing. Like trying to change everything he did. So if God couldn't please a woman, how do you figure man can? How do you feel about that?
Wait, let's get the end real questions to that. Hold on.
That was the question.
Let's get the real, because I want to speak directly from that. Let's see here. All right. It says, okay, if God can't satisfy them, then who are you to think that you can please them? My brother, don't kill yourself. Listen, do not kill yourself trying to please a female. Do not go out your way. Those are her preferences and what she want to change about herself. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? Those her insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Or what she feel like she wants to change about herself. Some people feel like they're not insecure, and that's not why they're changing that look or whatever the case may be. So, whatever. But yeah, don't kill yourself.
But listen, let's just go to the little topic we was having behind it. First dates, right? What do you mean don't kill yourself? If a man doesn't basically kill himself, you won't have no woman. You wouldn't have the opposite sex interaction because women feel entitled. Like they feel like you owe them the world and they don't supposed to give you nothing back in return. And you're supposed to do this now. Like in the old generation, it was about building something. I feel like when my mom, my grandma, and them, or my grandma and them was growing up, like, you know what I'm saying, when they was dating and doing what they did, like, that's why there was so many marriages back then. You get what I'm saying? Like, people was getting married and having families, like, whole thing you remember. And that's why it's kind of like, once your grandma die, it'd be like the family breakup. Because grandma was the one person that brought, it didn't matter who you was, you had to go to grandma little tea house or something. You just had to pull up. Like, if you was there, you like, I'm going to my grandma crib for sure. That is going to be pop. All my cousins going to be there. Because everybody knew, every tradition, every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, every holiday was at grandma crib. You get what I'm saying? But once that grandma passed away, it seemed like the whole tradition died. You get what I'm saying? Like, women feel so entitled that if you're not paying for something, goes back to what we were saying about, like, you feel me, like just Snapchat Premium. You feel me? How women just feel like you should just pay them to see them naked. Like, what's wrong with you? Who made you like that? You feel me? But you just let me know in so many ways that you about $1. I can pay to just get to the point with you. What? There is no foundation with you. You get what I'm saying? It's just dirt. I'm over here with a half a house and you dirt.
So what would be the best route, do you, in your mind, for a female to take in that perspective? What should a female bring to the table? And you know what I'm saying? If you meet a girl and this is what do you want? What would you think and how it should go?
In
What's
a
your
sense,
perspective?
I would want a girl, first of all, that has her life and her confidence together already. Mm-hmm. What I mean by her life and her confidence together is you don't have to have everything in the world. You feel me? You don't have to, but you can't be going to the club every week and you don't have a car. Can't go to the club every week and you live with your mom. Like, I'd rather you be like, no, I'm saving for these things. You feel me? Like, I want to save for these things and build something for myself. Laying your own foundation. Let's just say it like that. Your foundation could be halfway built. Like, you could just have a side. And if I could add the other side, like, you feel me, come in and add my whole piece inside, like, close in your side to help you get to where you need.
So you would take half coming to the table. So you wouldn't require a female to come whole.
No, you could. But what I mean by half is having goals and aspirations, like having a purpose. If you don't have no purpose, like, and you just think like, all right, because I work as a CNA nurse, like, I'm cool. Like, no, what are you gonna do with this? Are you gonna move up to try to be a real nurse? Are you gonna go sit in there and try to get into one of them surgery rooms? Are you working to continue and to better yourself, to make more money to add on to the family? Girls always look at it like a dude got to come in as a complete piece of work. You got to have everything. You got to have all the options and still be able to complete you and fly you around the world while you pay for nothing but take Instagram pictures all day. And tell everybody that you in your summer life and you living your best life.
But that's a specific group of females.
That's 99% of the females.
That's a specific group of females.
Okay, I'll give you 95%.
That is a specific group of females.
Not going lower than 95.
That is okay. We're gonna come back with some statistics. All right.
Let's scroll down. No, just watch this. Let's just scroll down. Matter of fact, I'm on camera. Let me show you something. Hold on. I gotta show you this. It was so cold. You might not be able to see what happened, but y'all gonna be able to hear it for sure. Y'all should be able to hear it. Where did that video go? Where is that video? Hold on. Somebody just tagged me in it the other day. Come on. No, that's Cam Newton. No, that's Jack Louise. Oh, come on. They took it down. No, it was Buddy. He had a tag me in that. They just tagged me in that yesterday too. It's sad.
Alright.
But listen, anyway, long story short, it was a dude. He was scrolling down Instagram, and for the first maybe 65 people he saw, all was girls twerking ass, and just new, like, you feel me, having basically selling that, and you feel me, but these is the same girls, which I'm saying 95% is the same bitches that be walking around saying they want a king and they want to be treated like queens, but they don't have nothing going for themselves. Instagram is not paying you to be naked on Instagram. It's not paying you that. They don't pay you. You know what you gotta do?
Once again,
you gotta hold on, listen to me. Instagram don't pay you to be naked. You know what it do? It actually blocks you when you get naked. The difference is you go set up a website and promote your website on Instagram of you being naked, like Snapchat Premium.
Once again, that is a specific group of people.
95%.
No, it's not.
Everybody's a video vixen now. Every girl.
We gonna get some statistics.
Is that not true though?
We gonna get some statistics.
Every girl's a video vixen.
We gonna get some statistics.
I feel like you running from this because you just trying to stand up for women.
No, what I want to go is get some real proof. I'm not gonna speak on something I don't know. I'm gonna go and get the information and I'm gonna bring it back to you. You get what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no false information. So with that being said, that is a specific group of females. Mm-hmm.
What's next on the topic chart?
Tip of the day.
Okay, drop that.
All right, so tip of the day said, sometimes you gotta go broke, lose the person you thought you loved, watch your friends turn into foes just to get where you're going. Trust the process. Elevation requires separation.
I agree 100%.
100%.
Yep.
You gotta go through all that.
Yep.
To validate separations, your success to get you higher, you gotta go through every single one of them.
You know why?
Why?
Alright. As a kid, listen, you build yourself up to an image, right? To a point in life where you feel good. You may be about 18, 19. Like where you feel comfortable. You might be making a nice piece of money, right? You have to lose that amount because you don't know how to manage it. Mm-hmm. You feel me? You got to lose that job, lose that source of income. You got to fall back to small portions of life. You feel me? Like a little small part of it where it's like it hurts you. You feel me? To watch people that you bring around. Like you meet new people all the time. You feel me? But it could be people around you that's poisonous to you. That's not really helping you. That's not bettering you. This is what I'm saying about your woman. If you got a positive female around you and she always bettering you to make you do better for yourself, like just for you, like she really know you care about her, but she just wake up every morning and be like, baby, listen, have a great day today. You feel me? Like no matter what you do, like I'm just saying, even if you work at fucking Burger King, if she tell you like, come home, tell me what you went through, and you pour him a little cup of wine or some 18 or whatever, you be like, here, just go on, tell me about it. You feel me? Like I'm ready to listen. Mm-hmm. And while you eat, you just tell me about it. You need, baby, and them niggas back there, and they ain't drop the grease, and they ain't do. You feel me? And you just let him get it off his chest because you supposed to be his safe haven. You feel me? You supposed to be that. Mm-hmm. But if you got people around you like, man, fuck that job, bro, quit. They don't need you. They fuck that shit. Then when you ain't got no job, you the same nigga that be like, bro, I need to ride to this interview. You feel me? Because my car fucked up. Mm-hmm. I need to ride to the interview. They like, I ain't got no gas, bro. Because they don't got no job. You feel me? They don't got no aspiration. That's a poisonous person. What was the other part? And then you got to see, like, people that you love. Yeah, okay, so when it comes to, like, this is why I say you need that woman, because you may be in a relationship with a girl, right? And she might have a good goal or a good aspiration for herself. She just don't see you in the plan. Even though she want to fit you into it, y'all might not fit each other's plan. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And it's not nothing wrong with that, but those are good friends. That's what you call you. It's not that you gotta lose somebody that you love. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you losing them as a partner, but you keep them as friends because that's just a person that see other stuff for themselves. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And that's how you get out your feelings about certain shit, because you got over the person that you love, but you seeing them do good. Like, damn, nigga, she got a good nigga. They got 3 kids. You feel me, nigga? I'm happy for her. She happy. I'm happy for her, nigga. Cause I got my situation going on over here. You feel me?
So I feel like you are correct. And
friends definitely gonna turn on you when you say you broke. That's
but the thing is you're gonna go through this at some point in your life. That's just the whole point. Facts. You know, it's gonna help you grow because you're gonna learn your boundaries and how you can be able to handle people and deal with people. You know, so tip of the day was awesome.
Yeah. All right. Look, before we get out of here, quick day. This was a good episode. Good quick episode too. Like this, like one take shot. You feel me?
Bang bang.
So, like I said, man, we got a lot coming soon. You feel me? More with Mariah M-Dub. She in the channel for sure. She locked in on every Wednesday, each and every Wednesday. Every Tuesday, make sure y'all watch this. What got you to this point? If you want to be on the show, bro, comment in the comment section. You gotta have a good topic. If your topic is fire, bro, we'll put you on this show. This is about to be the Instagram video, so everybody know. Like, this is my portion of my Instagram video. I just got Mariah in it because it was cool. You see my firestorm in the front? I know, jockey later. But what I'm saying is, make sure you drop a cool comment.
Bang, bang.
Topic. We gonna go lit. We gonna use your topic. If we pick your topic, you on the show. I'm gonna make sure you get the address, the info. Come to Young Homie Podcast headquarters. Come kick it with your mans, Mariah, me, DMarks. I'm gonna have my co-host. I see y'all know he missing. But Everything, man. Bless up. Everybody, keep everybody in y'all prayers, man. Pop is always on the ones and twos in the back, man. He never say much, but he always editing something sick. Y'all don't forget the reason the episode was late because he mad about the PlayStation Xbox.